One of my goals for Jesus. One of my goals for 2023 was to play more video games, which is pretty embarrassing now that I have to say that out loud. But that's not to say more hours of games. That is to say a larger variety of games. I tend to get really excited about one game and play it for hundreds of hours and feel like I'm missing out on other titles. They're shooting guns over there. So this is just me documenting the games that I played last year. And also, don't ask me how many books I read. First up is a genre of games called games I wish I could erase from my brain and play again for the first time because the puzzles are so dang good. And that includes Return to the Obra Dinn, Tunic, and Chants of Sennaar. I think each of these was a 10 to 20 hour game for me, and I haven't played anything like it, and I need more of these games. The loop of having no idea what the heck you're doing to feeling like a genius is so satisfying. The puzzles are just amazing. Some of them, the whole world is a big puzzle. You got to use deductive reasoning, whatever that means. I'm going to try to play Outer Wilds this year, but I need more of these games. Oh no, there's an actual car coming.
Hey, what's up, man?
Howdy.
Ranger Corporate here. Is that wide open throttle, man?
I couldn't tell you.
Faster?
No, it's about as fast as it goes.
Oh, okay. I got you, man. You just up here taking a drive?
Music video.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 10 for me. All right. That's all it goes. Good, man, so.
Yeah, it doesn't go much faster than that.
Okay, all right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you. Next up is Rougelikes. I hate Rougelikes because I love them. Hades Nuts was probably my most played game last year. I just couldn't put it down. I got to 20 heat on all the weapons, which means nothing if you haven't played it, but it was hard as shit, and I loved every second of it. On paper, Vampire Survivors should have been the lamest game ever, because there are no buttons, you just move in circles for 30 minutes. But God, did I have so much fun with that. It was an awesome couch co-op drinking game with some buddies. I also played a little indie called Barony, which was unnecessarily obtuse, but I loved it for it. I don't really do spooky, but I played some spooky ones this year. MyHouse.wad is a Doom mod that I don't know anything about Doom, never played Doom, but what I understand is that it is a good-ass mod and spooked me real bad. I only played it while it was light outside. I also played Homebody at a friend's house, and I'm glad I did because it would have scared the shit out of me. When the guy appears behind you and stabs you over and over, that sucked. Great puzzles, great art style, love the music. I feel like the sound design in both of these games was the spookiest thing. Just the way that they use music, the way that they cut out music, the way that the jump scares with the sound effects, the way that the fucking guy breathes in Homebody. Hated it, loved it. Next up is a genre of games called games with 4 in the title where I skipped all the cutscenes, and that's Diablo 4 and Pikmin 4. I'd never played a Diablo game before. I had a good time. Probably wouldn't have played it if I wasn't playing with buddies. I had no idea what was happening, but the 10-second loop of being a barbarian and charging up your rage meter and throwing down a cone of death, it felt good. It was a good time. Pikmin 4 is probably the perfection of the Pikmin formula. If you haven't played one of these games before, this would be the one to play. Too many cutscenes, too many loading screens, but man, it's just a real treat. It's just real nice. It looks nice. Love those little guys. It's just a game about little guys. Last category is absolute delights, and that's Mario Wonder, Stardew Valley, and Hi-Fi Rush. When a new Mario game comes out, you just play it. It's that simple. Loved all the Wonderflower stuff. Thought that kept the game interesting. I wish it was more difficult, but also I am a grown man with health insurance, so I don't know if I should be complaining about Mario being too easy. Stardew Valley, I got that one to play with my wife, and we were supposed to play it together, and then I ended up getting obsessed with it and playing it first thing in the morning every morning while I drank my coffee, and it was just a nice game to wake up to. Loved all the characters. Hope Shane's doing okay. Last time I talked to him, dude wasn't doing too hot. Dude couldn't stop drinking. I loved Hi-Fi Rush. It was really nice of them to make a rhythm game where you can have god-awful rhythm and still have fun, because I have god-awful rhythm and I still had fun. Still need to go back and finish it, but that was a good one. Lastly, my game of the year was supposed to be Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom is the sequel to one of my favorite games ever, and it's just a miracle of a game. The way the physics work, the way that you can do whatever the heck you want. It's just so much fun. There's so much game. I loved every second of it. And then I played Baldur's Gate, and that is a contender for one of my favorite games ever, because it is amazing. It's so much fun. The characters are so well written, which is just like, the bar is so low for character writing in a video game, and to have like such compelling storylines is so great. The wacky shit you can do, the fact that you can just push anyone off an edge and they die, and they don't run into an invisible wall like every other video game is just, I need more of that. Me and some friends just finished an honor mode playthrough, which was one of the most exciting things I've done in a game. It is the most my heart has ever gotten racing in a video game before. Just the pressure of it, but we got those golden dice. Yeah, anyway, those are the games that I played this year. Bye.